Hi, welcome to Best Banking Jobs. Now it's a learning series video. Already we have completed about the savings account. Now we are going to see about the current account details. It's a banking product awareness to freshers and the banking aspirants. By this, you can know about the banking products and you can prepare for the interviews as well. The main difference between the savings and current account is for the savings account, the balance maintained by you will earn the interest rate of 3.5% per annum, whereas whatever the balance you maintain in current account, there won't be any interest credit given by the bank. They will not provide any interest for the balances in current account, whereas savings account balance will get you the interest. Now let's see what are all the other differences as well. Now let's see what is current account. There are two ways to earn income. One is working with other companies and second is doing your own business. If you are working with other company, you will be getting paid salary on monthly basis, which will be credited on your salary account. The second thing is if you are doing your own business, there the current account will come in place because all the current account transactions, all the business transactions will be done in this current account. Let it be purchase, sales, or the business expenses, let it be the any way of business transactions, it will be done in this current account. It will be very useful for your income tax filing purpose, and you can with this statement you can file your income tax, and for the loan purpose also the transaction done in your account current account will be given high preferences based on the transaction you have done in the account. And for any other purpose you have to open the current account with GST. We have to provide the GST copy and the address mentioned on it will be verified and your current account will be opened. Let it be if you are doing in the name of Krishna Traders, and if you are proprietor or the partnership holders, the account can be opened in the name of Sri Krishna Traders. You have to provide GST certificate with the same the Sri Krishna Traders name. Else you can open a current account in the name of your individual name. Let it be your name is Krishnan, then you can open account in the name of Krishnan, or you if you are Mr. Kadiravan, you can open account in the name of Kadiravan. So whatever it is, for that you have to provide your Aadhaar and PAN card to open the current account. Current account is specifically for the business purpose. You have to do your business transaction in this current account. What is the eligibility to open the current account? Yeah, these are the eligibilities. You should be a resident individual can open current account, HUF can open current account, sole proprietorship, partnership, limited companies can open the current account. Uh, as a sole proprietorship is if you are Mr. Karthik, if you're opening account on your name, it should be an resident individual current account. But if you're opening account on Sri Krishna Traders name, that then it becomes a sole proprietorship. And you and some other person form a partnership and open account in the name of Sri Krishna Traders or Sri Raghavi Traders or anything like that, then that comes under partnership. The rest of the details are given below. As a fresher, if you know about the first resident individual, sole proprietorship and partnership, it is more than enough. Now let's see the product details of current account. If you are opening current account with any other bank, there is a balance, minimum balance which you require to maintain with the bank. It is an HDFC Bank regular current account. For this, the non-metro locations you have to maintain 10,000 as the average quarterly balance. The different to be noted is in for savings account you have to maintain monthly average balance, whereas here it is average quarterly balance. That is the balance will be calculated 3 months once. If there is a non-maintenance, you will be charged 1,500 per quarter, and the cash deposit limit at the home branch is it is main thing to be noted, up to 2 lakhs per month or the 25 transactions whichever is earlier, rest it will be charged. Cash deposit at non-home branch there is no free limit, where if you depositing at other branches you will be charged. What is now home branch and non-home branches? If you open if any branch other than the branch with where you have opened account is called non-home branch. If you opened at Lakshmi Nagar branch, your account, the Lakshmi Nagar branch is the home branch. The rest of the all other branches will become a non-home branch. Even in the same city, if you are operating from some other branches, your account will be charged for this account variant. Uh, Cash withdrawal at home branch, base branch is free. Cash withdrawal at non-home branches which chargeable. Yeah, for electronic transactions like NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, for online through online banking transactions there is no charges, but if for submitting the request at branches that you will be charged for up 2 rupees to 10 rupees for NEFT, and 2 rupees to 15 rupees for RTGS transactions, and 3.5 rupees to 15 rupees for the IMPS transactions, as the amount I pointed on the chart. RTGS, NEFT, RTGS, IMPS inward is free, and for the debit card, for your account will be provided one debit card. There is an annual maintenance charges for the debit card. For the annual fee is rupees 250 rupees for the EC shop business, and it move upwards. For ATM transaction at HDFC Bank ATMs, there won't be any interest. For ATM transaction or non-HDFC ATMs, you will be charged rupees 20 plus tax per transaction. And for the demand draft issuance up to 50,000, it is 40 rupees. Up to 50 to 1 lakh, it is 25 rupees. Above 1 lakh, it is free. It is the demand draft charges. These are the main points I have pointed out. That is the account minimum balance and the cash deposit limits, cash transactions, and the online transfers and the ATM transactions. These are the main transactions that you're going to be done in the current account, and these are the main charges. I hope you have learned the basics about the current account. I hope it will be helpful to you. Please subscribe our channel and share our videos. For job updates, please visit bestbankingjobs.com. We do provide various services. Please look into our website. Thank you.